Hey, what's going on, teachers? My name is Michael from teachermichaelonline.com, and I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I make videos all about the world of online teaching, whether it's OutSchool, VIPKid, GoGoKid. I just love sharing my journey through the world of online education. So if that's the type of content that you are interested in or want to see more of, I'm going to encourage you to hit the subscribe button on my channel. My stats on YouTube have told me that 80% of you have not subscribed. So if you've seen my videos in the past, but you just didn't know where the subscription button was, or you didn't know that it was a great way to support my channel, which it is, just take a minute right now, hit subscribe, and then we're gonna get into this video. Last week, I shared with you my new Halloween themed intro video for VIPKid, and I promised that this week I was gonna take you behind the scenes and show you everything that goes into creating an intro video like that. If you haven't seen my Halloween intro video, you can find it right up here, or I'm gonna leave a link in the description of this video. I'm really excited to take you behind the scenes and show you how I create these videos. So if you're ready, let's do this thing. So here we are behind the scenes, and this is my setup. This is my DIY stand-up desk, and I made a video about this desk a couple of weeks ago. If you haven't already seen that, I'll post a link in the description down below. But basically the setup is an ironing board with a wooden box on top, and then on top of the wooden box I have this coffee cup, and that's what I'm going to use to just prop my smartphone to kind of act as a little bit of a tripod. I really like this setup because it allows me to put my camera wherever I want. I don't actually have a tripod for my smartphone, so without this kind of setup, I wouldn't be able to get my camera in this exact location. So once I have my desk set up and I have my two lights turned on, I need my script handy. And this is something that I do for all of my videos. I script out exactly what I'm gonna say. This helps save me time, and it also gives me a reference point. So if I get lost during the video, I can just refer back to my script, go over my lines really quickly, and start again. This is super important to have. Once I have my desk set up, my lights turned on, and my script handy, I always like to do a little bit of a test clip. And this is gonna make sure that I look good, that I sound good, that everything behind me is framed up the way that I want it. And this is what I'm gonna use, my smartphone. You don't need an expensive camera to record these types of videos. A smartphone will work just fine. Pro tip here, always wipe off the lens of your camera. These things get so smudgy all of the time, and you want to look as crisp and clean as possible. So wipe off the lens of your camera before you set it up. And this is what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to prop it up against the coffee cup. I'm going to stand back, and I'm just doing a little bit of a test clip here. So this is me speaking directly to the camera. I'm going to move my hands to make sure that there's not too many shadows that are being cast on my face. I want to make sure that everything looks good behind me, and I like how everything is kind of laid out. It's nice and warm, it's friendly, it's kid friendly, and I'm nice and well lit here. So this is going to work fine for me. Here's one more little tip that's really going to help out the quality of your video, and it is looking directly into the lens of the camera. This is so important. And the reason that it's so important, when I switch over to my iPhone footage here, this is me looking directly into the lens of the camera. It's almost as if I'm looking you directly in the eye and speaking to you. Now here's what it looks like when I'm looking at the screen that's showing me what I look like. And I'm looking in your general direction, but I'm not looking directly at you. And this is so important to develop a quick connection with the person on the other side of your video. So here's a little tip that I always do. I like to take a little piece of tape, because it's sometimes hard to tell where exactly the lens of your camera is. I take a little piece of tape and I tape it directly above the lens of the camera, so that if I have to reach down to grab a prop or something like that and then look back to my phone, I know exactly where I'm supposed to be looking, at that little piece of tape, not at the screen. So now I'm ready to record the main clip of my video. And I say the main clip because there are going to be other components to this video. I have the intro clip where I say, hello, happy Halloween. When I mention Halloween, I'm going to cut away to an image of something that says Happy Halloween or some kind of Halloween graphic. Then I'm going to come back to me saying, come join me in class, I'm going to wear some costumes. And then when I mention each of the 3 costumes, I'm going to cut away to a video clip of me doing something in those costumes. So I think that's just going to add just a little bit of interest to the video. It's going to be hopefully visually stimulating for the kids and the parents, and it'll just elevate it a little bit more. These clips don't have to be elaborate, and they don't have to be long. In fact, they shouldn't be long. I'm talking about 2 to 4 seconds per clip. That's really all it takes to bring your video from, yeah, that was a good video, to, oh my gosh, I have to have that teacher. But first things first, I just want to get the main part of my video down. I've got my camera set up, everything looks good, I have my script. Hello, my name is Michael. This month I'm celebrating Halloween. Come join me in my classroom where I'll be wearing my favorite costumes, such as, okay. Now, Michael, smile, smile. Keep it light, keep it friendly. This is what I do all the time when I'm making videos. Hello! My name is Teacher Michael, and this month I'm celebrating Halloween. Come join me in my classroom where I'll be wearing some of my favorite costumes, such as a clown costume, a panda costume, and a Ninja Turtle costume. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. I hope to see you in class. And until then, happy Halloween. Goodbye. I hope to see you in class. Goodbye and happy Halloween. So you can see at the end there, I wanted to give myself just a few options in the editing room in case I needed something short and simple, or if I wanted to say Halloween. I'm not quite sure the timing of it yet, but that is the main part of my clip done and dusted. So why don't you join me now as I record some of my B-roll footage, and then I'll show you what everything looks like when it's all stitched together and I've got the music underneath it, and it is the final product. I think that was good. I think that'll do. Now that the B-roll has been recorded, I'm going to show you what the video looks like with all of those pieces put together. Hello! My name is Teacher Michael, and this month I'm celebrating Halloween! Come join me in my classroom where I'll be wearing some of my favorite costumes, such as a clown costume, a panda costume, and a Ninja Turtle costume. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. And that is my Halloween-themed intro video for VIPKid. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope there were a few little tips or tidbits in there that you could take away and apply to your own video situation. If you need help editing or creating a video for your profile, that is a service that I offer. You can find all the information on my website, teachermichaelonline.com, and I'm also going to leave links in the description if you want to get to it that way. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and until the next time, have fun teaching, and I will see you on the internet. Peace!